If you are new to planks, to hand planks, listen up because this video is going to be helpful. I'll show you how to do a plank and also modifications if you're really new to it. This is how to do a plank and modifications. And we're talking about the hand plank today. If you are new to hand planks, this is going to be helpful for you, and it's also going to help you with the modifications. So I call them hand planks and elbow planks. So the hand plank is going to be the one where you're on your hands. Now first, we're going to have a modification if you have wrist issues like I do. I had to go grab my dumbbells. If you have wrist issues and you have dumbbells, grab a pair of dumbbells and you can use those just like you do with the push-ups, okay? So you'll have your hands down just like you would with a push-up. Or if you do not have dumbbells, you can use your fists. I would recommend have something squishy because fists on hard surfaces can hurt. I've got this nice squishy mat, and I would highly suggest something like that. So that's the first modification if you have wrist issues. Now, how to do a great hand plank is you want to start with your wrists directly under your shoulders. That's number one. So the wrists are directly under my shoulders. Now I'm going to come up and on my toes, and I've got not a wide stance, but my feet are not close together touching either. They're about hip width apart. The last thing you want to think about is that pelvis. So like right now, my butt is up in the air, and I'm exaggerating it for educational purposes. But what you're going to do is you're going to tuck your pelvis in just like this, and you're going to keep a really straight back. You're going to feel those abdominals squeezing in. You're going to squeeze in your glutes. This is the correct way to do a hand plank. Now, this move is really easy to hold your breath while you're doing it. So while you're in a hand plank, always make sure that you are breathing throughout. Modification time. So I've shown you how to modify your wrists, and I've shown you the correct way to do a plank. Let's say we're doing a plank and it just gets to be too intense, or if it's just a little too intense from the very beginning, you can go down to your knees. So if it's too intense, make sure you have your knees down, but the way that you want to do it is you want to try to keep the shoulders still directly over the wrists. So we're starting there, and you're going to have your knees dropped. Like if you're up like this and you just drop your knees, that's how you know you're in the right position. So you might want to go up to a standard plank first and then just drop those knees. I like to cross my ankles, and that's how you're going to hold those planks. What I would highly suggest is if you are very new to this and you do not have a lot of arm strength yet, and that plank is just so intense that you have to start with your knees, that is okay. But I don't want you to get complacent on your knees. I want you to make sure that you are challenging those muscles and that you're up in that plank for as long as you can before you drop down to your knees. Challenging yourself is the only way you're going to get stronger, so let's keep that in mind. And that's how you do a plank. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment below, and I will see you on the next workout.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification button so you don't miss your next workout.